The New England Forestry Foundation has received a more than $4 million federal grant now to help preserve Maine's oldest forests. The foundation will pay landowners to conserve forests that are more than 150 years old, called late successional old growth stands. News Center Maine's Katie Delaney shows us how that money could help fight climate change in Maine.
This is a relic from a couple centuries ago.
Deep in the woods of Maine's unorganized territories, trees that have been standing for hundreds of years fill the landscape. Silver maples and brown ash.
This is a highly rare forest type.
This late successional old growth forest is owned by the conservation group Appalachian Mountain Club. Vice President of Land Research and Trails, Steve Tatko, says this forest provides rich soil and flood control.
It also is storing tremendous amount of carbon.
That's why the New England Forestry Foundation is using its more than $4 million grant to conserve these forests to help mitigate climate change.
These stands are incredibly important for us to keep on the landscape so that we don't increase CO2 levels in the atmosphere.
According to the foundation, 1 acre of these trees stores 5 times more carbon dioxide than an average wooded acre in Maine's commercial forests. With the grant, senior advisor of the foundation, Alec Giffen, says they'll also work with landowners to increase timber harvests in their other younger forests,
which go to support the loggers, go to support the mills, go to support the rural economies.
Giffen says conserving these old forests is also important because they increase plant diversity and wildlife habitat.
At a time when climate change feels like it's closing more and more doors around us, this is an opportunity to keep doors open and to have conversations and have resources available for the future.
Exactly. And preserving the history of these woods. In Katahdin Ironworks Township, Katie Delaney, News Center, Maine.
The New England Forestry Foundation is now figuring out which forests to prioritize based on which are scheduled to be harvested soon. They will then collaborate with landowners.